Hello and welcome, fellas. I'm going to give you a breakdown for Cage Warriors 154, which takes place in Rome, the capital of Italy, and many unknown fighters on this card. So I tried to do a detailed breakdown and predictions, and of course, fellas, just to tell you, you've seen that I'm putting some of my videos to private only when I'm doing live streams. Some of them will go to private. Predictions will never take place. Like predictions are always free. But again, some people are too much annoying with asking personal questions and he has just gone too far. Luca Borando versus Baris Adiguzel. Uh, I'm gonna go with first pick is going to be Baris to win. Then the next call is the match between, I don't know to read this guy's name, Cornelius RJ Aritonang. I hope I read it well. Indonesian fighters. I know this guy. He defeated XR Sam Matthew. He's got good choking skills. I've seen that fight, but gonna fight Gianluca and Cora. I have a lack of info on Gianluca and Cora, and it kind of scared the shit out of me a bit. So, yeah, I have a lack of info, so I'm gonna say this is lucky guess. Aritonang to win. Because I have a lack of info on the other guy. Francesco Mazzeo versus Joan Oresti. I'm gonna go Mazzeo to win. Now I'm writing, so you can check the odds. Like, damn, Jovidon Kojaev is going to fight Emanuele Sabatino. Man, I'm such a hater of Jovidon Kojaev. Not a fan of that guy, but he is tough. He's got a great chin. He's so powerful. Jovidon to win. Not a fan of the guy, but he is a heck of a fighter. Alessandro Giordano gonna fight Enrico Di Ganghi, and Alessandro Giordano is an excellent prospect. I believe this guy is the future of the sport. Yeah, he suffered two losses, but I believe he suffered two losses because of making horrible mistakes. And now he's not gonna make his horrible mistakes anymore. I don't see it happening. So Alessandro Giordano to win is going to be my next call. Finally, Kadim Dia versus Milton Afonso Cabral. I'm gonna go with Dia to win. I think it is more than obvious. Like, I'm confident in Dia to win. Yoga Probovo is going to fight Jefferson the Philippines. This fight is interesting. Now, many people believe Probovo is a favorite here, easy favorite. But Jefferson the Philippines is very much underestimated fighter. Yeah, he's 39 years old. That is true, but he lost to Luca Pugioni, he lost to Dilan Hazan, but Yoga Probovo is also another Indonesian fighter. He hasn't fought like high-level names. Just look at who was he fighting. Filipus Ranga, Jordan Hilapogdedi, Kurniavan, like, they brought him here probably to boost his score, etc. But I watched the Philippines, so the Philippines to win. I think no distance. I think the Philippines is not a fighter to underestimate. I've seen him against Dilan Hazan. He's been thrown to the wolves in his previous outing. Dario Belandi versus Daniel Carlson. I think Belandi to win, but we mustn't underestimate Carlson. Belandi to win. The next one is going to be Simone Patrizi versus Ermil Kshaferi. Ermil Kshaferi, for me, is a nice talent, really much nice talent of the sport, and he's got good wrestling, he's got good defense. I mean, Kshaferi, I think Kshaferi, he has good chances to win here. But there are many pick'ems on this card. Let's be honest, there are tons of pick'ems. Guido Posidente versus Gianluca Rocca. I think Posidente to win. Posidente to win. The next one is the clash between Carlo Pedersoli and Janis Bahar. This is the main card, and Janis Bahar is a nice Greek fighter, but he's an average fighter. He's not like Andreas Michailidis or other high-level guys who participated under the flag of Greece. Like, he's an average fighter, and I believe Pedersoli to win. Then the next call is going to be for the fight between Tania Pagliarizia and Gerardo Fani. Pagorizio, many see him as a big prospect, but Gerardo Fani fought high-level names. I mean, just take a look at his resume. 5'6". He was born in Willemstad, Curacao, fighting out of Dordrecht, Netherlands. A heck of a striker. He defeated Alin Spiridon, lost to Aaron Abbey, defeated Leon Gittins, Conor Hignett, lost to Jack Cartwright. I mean, he was fighting the best guys in the division, lost to Dan Lewis, but Pagliarizio, if you take a look at his record fighting out of Milan, Italy, 5'7", SBG Island fighter, defeated Benoit Blanc, defeated Silvano Pai, or however you call him. Not easy to defeat Benoit Blanc, but I think Gerardo Fani is a nice fighter. Fani to win, KO, TKO. I think Fani can actually knock this guy out. He's pretty much underestimated, and he's a heck of a striker. If he keeps the fight standing, he's gonna win. Jasmine Favero versus Isabella Walchuk. I think Jasmine Favero gonna win. I don't have a dilemma here. Like, Favero is a future UFC potential. Favero ETD. I think she is a future UFC potential from what I've seen. Emanuela Zakaria is going to fight Sylvester Miller. Well, in normal case, I would pick Sylvester Miller to win, but you've seen that Sylvester Miller was headbutting people all over the place, and you watched his fight against the division champion. Unfortunately, amazing fighter, but he likes to headbutt people for no reason, and that's one and only reason why I'm unable to pick him for the winner. Despite I'm actually a fan of his fighting style, so Emanuela to win. I just hope Miller will stop headbutting people. Michelangelo Lupoli gonna fight Sam Creasy. This is 50-50, as Sam Creasy is the former champion. Sam Creasy is not giving up, but he is out of his prime, so Lupoli versus Creasy over 2.5, or Creasy to win. I hope Sam Creasy is going to bounce back here. I hope he's gonna bounce back. Leon Aliu versus Darren the Dentist Stewart. I think Darren the Dentist Stewart is not in his prime anymore, but if you're asking me about the Dentist, can he win this one? Yeah, he could pull the upset, but I think Aliu to win because the fight takes place in Italy, and Darren the Dentist Stewart is tough, but this is like Leon Aliu is not easy to knock out. Dylan Hazan versus Loughran, 50-50 fight. I see a stoppage, so Hazan versus Loughran. No distance is my call. Picking a side here, both fighters are finishers, but pick a side here, it's a nightmare, really nightmare. I'm going to say Loughran to win, but I'm not confident. I think fight will not go the distance is the best call you can make. So good luck, fellas. I wish you all the best in this Cage Warriors upcoming card.